Hello, IT professionals. Today I will talk about Helpdesk Shift-left strategies with self-service. I will also explain the principles of KCS. When it comes to self-service portals for your customers, the aim is to offer online articles that customers can find and that the helpdesk team can leverage within support ticket replies. This is now expected by many customers and is a strategic move that can allow your support team to scale better in the future as the company's client base grows. It will allow you to help customers in more ways and shift easy tickets to a self-help option. There is value to the company and its customers when you put a KCS and shift-left initiative in place. Having self-help articles can increase your capacity to handle cases. You want to know the kinds of tickets you get and on which product they are for. Customers can have some answers during evenings and weekends by self-serving through an easy search. They can self-serve questions that have been asked before and just forgotten, and it allows them to explore new topics they did not think to ask about due to article interlinking. In short, you get improved productivity, reduced costs, improved skills, and faster resolution times. The cost would be time spent to publish 1 to 2 articles daily as a byproduct of solving tickets. 70% of organizations are satisfied with having implemented self-help, while 14% are not. 31% of organizations implemented self-help because customers asked for it. The average user or consumer finds it absurd these days to have to pick up the phone to call for assistance given the extreme ease of use that they are used to with Amazon, Google, and Apple. I want to cover some terminology for those that are new to KCS. 1. Shift left is the concept that recurring questions and issues can be shifted from the support team, Tier 1, to a self-service portal, Tier 0, so we don't have to solve known issues over and over. Shift left makes the solution or the knowledge available sooner to the user. 2. KCS stands for Knowledge-Centered Support. This is a set of best practices when it comes to knowledge management and FAQ articles. We will explain those principles in a bit. 3. Level 0 solvable is a measure of the level of tickets hitting the support desk that could have been solved using existing knowledge articles. For example, 4 out of 10. The higher it is, the more confidence we have that going live with the Help Center will be a success. LZS measures success from the customer's point of view and can be 10 to 40% depending on industry. If it is too low, then the Help Center is considered not yet fit for purpose. Next is project goals and deliverables. 1. Create an article template. 2. Have X number of articles posted before going live. 3. Have them categorized in a meaningful structure. 4. Customize the branding of the portal. 5. Train agents on KCS methodology. 6. Explanations for customers to direct them to use the portal. 7. Update your ticket confirmation email. 8. Update support voicemail recording. 9. Prepare the announcement email campaign. Your goal is that the Help Center articles should be able to address 1 in X tickets in order for the website to be useful to users. Next are the desired outcomes and benefits. Having a self-service portal will improve first contact resolution and solve issues faster. It can also increase value of support services and recommendations to potential customers. You will be in line with customer expectations and competition. This leads to higher customer satisfaction with the support being provided. The articles will generate leads for training and sales as well as increase customer engagement by giving access to knowledge on your products to fulfill their desire to resolve their own issues and learn more. Your support team will be more efficient in their case replies than email and more engaged and challenged in their job since you reduced the number of easy recurring tickets. Another important benefit of KCS is that new support team members can become proficient in less time by leveraging knowledge bases. Next, let's talk about project scope. 1. Will you need a translator that knows the applications? 2. Time investment to write articles until go live. 3. Settings and branding. 4. Writing and categorizing articles, then announcing it. 5. Connect Google Analytics. 6. Continually write articles according to demand and follow KCS principles. Who are the stakeholders and the roles involved in KCS? 1. Project approver. 2. Project manager. 3. Writers. 4. Publishers. 5. Reviewers. 6. IT team to help with website DNS records and Google Analytics. 7. Marketing team to help promote the Help Center and help with branding the site. Next, you need to think about where you will get the article content and ideas from. I list a few here, but the important thing to remember about KCS is that you are writing for recurring questions. Demand driven. You need to decide on comments and voting. End users will be able to vote up/down on articles and will be able to comment on some articles. Next, you need to know who will update and publish articles. The important thing for KCS is that updating existing articles is to be done as we reuse articles and only for those with the appropriate roles. New articles written just in time. Not just in case. There are some risks with this project. 1. Some articles might not be used or read. Make sure to write them based on demand. 2. Potential that customers will not find content useful because of a low-level zero solvable rate and too few articles, making it not yet fit for purpose. 3. Potential that support team will forget to use articles in their replies. Checking knowledge base should be first thing they do. 4. Team members not sharing knowledge often enough. Just solving tickets. 5. It requires culture change. 6. Some end users might only use it if there is no authentication step. 7. Lacking buy-in from leadership and not engendering the right behaviors in team members or different visions at each level. 8. Lack of collaboration and collective ownership on articles. 9. Risk that articles will become duplication of existing documentation in the apps. And many others. Okay. Core principles. This is the most important slide to learn about the guiding principles of KCS. To increase chances of success with this Shift-left initiative, you need to follow the KCS principles and practices. If you boil it down, you have articles you want to publish online. It is simple. But the theory of how to do this is outlined in these concepts. 1. Create articles just in time and sufficient to solve. Not writing perfect articles too late or before anyone asks. Or waiting for the software to become perfect. 2. Checking knowledge base should be first thing we do when solving tickets. Search early and search often to reuse and avoid duplicate articles. 3. Collaboration on improving an article every time we reuse it. The concepts are flag it or fix it. And reuse is review. 4. Focus on recurring items to create articles as part of doing support. Not a side process, but a byproduct of solving tickets. 5. Self-correcting and demand-driven while solving and reusing. 6. The more we share our knowledge in articles, the more we all learn from each other. The concept of abundance. 7. Use words they use in articles to make them easier to find. 8. Article authors should understand what's in it for me. 9. You have to reward those that share knowledge instead of experts and heroes that hoard knowledge. 10. Use complete thoughts, not complete sentences, for article title. 11. Back-office processes to evaluate content health and find common search words as knowledge candidates. Remove duplicates. Articles templates and random checks using a quality score sheet. Make sure to archive obsolete articles. 12. Having no dead ends on the Help Center. If no search result found, the user should be able to open a ticket right there. 13. Use linking and view counts to identify popular articles for training fix opportunities. 14. Integrate knowledge management technology with incident management technology. Integrate self-help in your software to make it quickly accessible. 15. Go live once you feel that the LZS rate is good enough. Until then, consider just sending articles before publicizing the Help Center as the go-to place. Use LZS rate to improve article findability. Now that you know the KCS core principles, there are success factors or predictors you want to keep in mind. You need executive commitment and right players, then they should follow KCS methodology as integral part of day-to-day coaches. Make sure to measuring LZS rate before going live. Customers should have a better than 15% probability of users finding something helpful through self-service portal. Marketing it well so they know it exists, and a collaboration mindset of everyone goes a long way. Not having clunky technology and matching what users are expecting these days with least effort and clicks required. The key enablers of success for a Help Center portal are findability, completeness, easy access, integration, navigation, and marketing. Next, you will need to know how to measure success of shift-left initiatives. I list a few here. But note that ticket resolution time may increase since most tickets will be the complex ones, the easy ones would be solved at Tier 0. You should measure an increase in the number of articles being written over time. Finally, I will end with an article template. It needs a title and a body. The body should have things like applies to, customer's context, objective of article, problem description, or main question. It then should give solution steps or answer to questions. KCS recommends metadata such as tags/keywords and article status. Thank you for listening.